Just get straight into what's in my bag. Today morning, I woke up at like 8:54 a.m. because my friends were spamming the group chat. They were like, exam results were released, exam results were released. So I didn't like brush my teeth, comb my hair or anything like that. I just opened up my laptop and I just logged in and I checked my results. And to my surprise, I passed all 4 of my intensive subjects. So I'm just like really grateful about that because I was under the impression I was gonna fail at least 1 class at the bare minimum, but thankfully I passed everything. And because of that, I can say that semester 1 of university for me is officially over. Like I took the classes, I did the work, I passed the exams and I moved out as well. So I feel like today was a perfect day to film the video of what's in my university bag, at least what was in my bag during semester 1. And because it's a full circle moment, I will be showing you guys what bag I have, what things I keep inside my bag, how I use my bag and stuff like that, along with some university lore here and there. Without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. But if this is your first time watching my channel or you just clicked on the video, I'm Nikita. I am a dual degree student at the University of Melbourne and this is just my channel. I'm a writer and I'm working on a startup and I post videos about my life / random art things like study tips or what I'm doing on the daily, stuff like that. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. First and foremost, this is the bag that I carry to university on a pretty daily basis. This is Teddy Blake's Lola Croco 15-inch in dark blue and this was very kindly sent to me by Teddy Blake as well. I forgot to add on this small accessory. First and foremost, this bag also has a strap, so it's like super long, it can extend and there's like 2 ways of basically using it then. So I'm feeling very corporate intern businesswoman core, I would just hold it like this, but I usually just hold it like this because my bag is usually overflowing. And I will tell you guys more about how the bag was made and my core later on in the video. Let's start with the outer exterior, the outer decor, which matters the most. This is a Kuromi Lego keychain that I got from Miniso. I'm pretty sure I just hung it up here because at least one keychain needs to be there so that any person passing me knows I like Kuromi. Next, I have my headphones loosely hung here. This was more of a stylistic statement, not what I do on a regular basis. I just have my headphones either in my head like listening to music or inside my bag but hanging here if I'm not listening to music. These pair of headphones were basically gifted to me by my uncle for getting like 96% in 12th board. This is a darker color of sage green if you ask me, and I use these headphones pretty often. They're from this brand called Boat. Next, on this side of my bag I just have a claw clip in here. This is a dark purple like flowery claw clip. It's super handy for clawing your hair back if you don't want to use a scrunchie, or if you're you want to tie your hair all of a sudden because you're locked in and in the zone. I usually go for the claw clip and this kind of matches the whole dark vibe, the moody vibe of the bag, so I decided to put it in here. Now let me open up the bag. This is kind of how you open it. First things first, I've not completely packed this bag because I came back and I unpacked everything that I had, and a lot of my things are also back in Australia, so I will be using duplicates and placeholders for actual things and adding the images on the video as well. First and foremost, I have this water bottle. It just goes in here like that. Would be my bag with the water bottle. Has a zipper to it, but it's not like the ugly kind of zipper. This is a more like sophisticated kind of zipper, if you know what I'm saying. This is basically green and light pink and it's a really good color combination. Also because this combination is something I haven't seen in many water bottles, and when I saw this bottle I knew I had to get it. I'd rather like drink 8 glasses of overpriced matcha than drink my normal hydrating water, and so having a water bottle is an essential. Next, I have this notebook. This is actually a placeholder for one of my course notebooks. Even though I take notes on laptop and iPad, I will use a notebook to mark down the even more important information. On the topic of notebooks, I almost always carry my Muji journal. I got this journal to basically record my thoughts and write down ideas. If there's good weather, I like to go to the park near my building and write over there. It's a double ring notebook with a polypropylene cover. It's not very filled up because I was really busy this semester. Again, on the topic of books, I love reading, as you guys already know, and this is the book I'm currently reading. It's Hell Bent by Leigh Bardugo. It's the second book in 9th house. I almost always have some kind of novel / non-fiction / some kind of book in my bag because the urge to read could suddenly prop up or my phone could be dying and I would need some kind of stimulation, so I can just read a book. I'm on page 48 of this so far on a side note, and it's pretty decent, but yeah, almost always have some kind of book to read if my day is not too packed. On the topic of electronics, I have my iPad over here. I'm not sure which model it was because I got this as a gift for getting like 95 or something in my 10th board. Cover of this iPad is Starry Night by Van Gogh, because a lot of my courses are pretty math heavy and they require a lot of calculations. It's easier to do it on iPad because I'm wasting less paper. Also on the side here, I have my Apple Pencil for sure. Cannot do anything educational without the Apple Pencil. This is my laptop cover. My laptop is actually kind of heavy, like it does not fit inside this. It used to fit though. However, I do use this to keep it on like library desk surfaces or if I'm studying outside. The surface of the table slash whatever could be dirty, and so keeping this in will prevent the dirtiness from entering my laptop. Next, I have this laptop. This is my laptop. This is a MacBook Pro. These are some random stickers I got from markets and friends and stuff like that. These are my two Sony Angels. I have a Pocky sticker and a Bulldog sticker and a random motorbike because I want to learn to ride a bike sometime in the future. Next up, I also have my planner. I feel like I could go without my journal or my storybook or whatever, but a planner, this planner is genuinely a godsend. I feel like the entirety of my days are literally written on this planner, and without it, I would be very lost. And one time I forgot my planner when I went to study at the library, and I literally, kid you not, I packed all my things, went back to my dorm, got my planner and went inside again, which just shows how useful it is to have a planner. On this side of the planner, I just have a few decorative things. These are annotation tabs when I'm writing or something like that. I also have a keychain attached over here, and I just like to use this planner to plan everything out. And the thing with online stuff, online planning systems, is that I can sometimes forget to open the web page. And so I will just forget to check my planner and I will go about the day with no agenda. Next, I have a scientific calculator. All of my courses are pretty quant heavy, so that requires me to have a scientific calculator at all times. I usually keep my scientific calculator and everything else in this big pouch. Okay, so let's open up the pouch and see what exactly she has inside her. So first and foremost, I have this keychain, and this actually makes a very weird sound. Yeah, I got this at this random market for artists to sell their handmade stuff. So inside this pouch, we have the absolutely amazing, always needed pad. Things just be happening sometimes, so I like to keep one pad with me at least at all times, because you never know when disaster might strike. Next, I have a scrunchie in here. I feel like sometimes claw clips can be like too harsh on your hair, so you might want to replace it with something softer, and so I like to go with a random cloth scrunchie. My friend got this for me from when he went to Bali. Next, I also have another claw clip in here. This is also a lemon claw clip that I got at the same earlier mentioned artist handmade fair, and this is super cute. I paid a lot for it, so I might as well take it everywhere I go and use it properly. Inside my pouch, I have an adapter, so I gotta get an adapter to put my, charging thing into it and then plug it into the port at the library. So I have like 2 adapters with me, and I also have chargers. This is my laptop charger with the respective cord. Then I have my phone charger with me. I could not find the thingy, but it's somewhere in my room. This is my iPad charger because my iPad is just different. We have the Nivea Pearl and Beauty Radiance roll-on because I like to smell good at all times, and if you're studying for too long, you might get musty and stinky, so it's always good to have a roll-on. Just go to the washroom, roll it on and come back. If I don't have my roll-on with me, I like to have some kind of deodorant or perfume. So I either have this or I have my Hello Kitty spray. This is the bubblegum body mist, but it's like way heavier and might as well just use the roll-on. So I almost always carried my roll-on with me anywhere I went. This is the Emco like body mist, which is super less amount in it, so I'm trying to conserve it and only use it on special occasions. Next, inside this bag, we have a tea bag. This is not too surprising. If you know me, I like to make my tea, and if you've watched my videos, you know I actually have made tea in libraries multiple times. And along with this, I do have some kind of mug with me, but I left my transportable mugs in Australia, so I'll just show you guys this mug for now. This is another mug that I just make my tea in. This is the B21 mug, and it's super cute, but I always have some kind of tea bag with me because you don't always need to like buy coffee, and sometimes it's the afternoon or it's late night and you're in the mood for tea. I actually bought a bunch of tea bags from Australia, like here. Like, I will show you guys my stash. This is my entire stash of tea bags. I also have some arranged in a small cabinet on my desk. These are all the tea bags I got. I am tea bag crazy. It's also like easier compared to walking out, buying a coffee and coming back and ruining the flow of studying. Just make the tea when you're like reviewing your lectures or whatever. It does not disrupt the flow, and it's also like useful. Inside this bag I have my mouse. I don't always carry my mouse with me, but for aesthetic purposes I put it in the video. Mouse on my laptop to reduce the effect it has on my fingers when I'm like scrolling on the trackpad. Next I have my AirPods. I'm not the kind of person who carries headphones and AirPods because I would not risk my belongings like that. I either have my AirPods with me, it has my name engraved on it, or my headphones. Depending upon what outfit I'm wearing, the need to use an AirPod or a headphone will arise. I have this mirror. This mirror is like a mirror I got from Miniso. It's Hogwarts themed and it is very cute. This is how the mirror is. It is cute, you can see, but this I carry often if I'm in the mood to if I'm filming especially. I like to have a mirror with me to make sure I look somewhat presentable at most times. Next I have my 3 lip products. I don't carry all 3 with me because I do not want my back to ache, but I almost carry like at least one with me and the bare minimum. This is the YSL like lip thing. This is kind of my go-to right now because I love the orangish hue that it has. Lip oil from Emco Beauty. This is their Golden Glow lip oil. I have Sports Girls Butter Balm. This is just a normal casual lip balm, and these days I'm leaning also more towards Vaseline, but the tub is too big to carry with me everywhere I go. So I'm not the kind of person who carries 100 different things with me. I have like back problems mostly because of my terrible posture, so I like to like reduce the stress on my back. In my bag I always carry a tripod. I carry a tripod mainly on filming days where I'm filming a vlog, recording myself studying, stuff like that. I got this tripod from some random store and it's working pretty decently so far. It's not the best tripod in existence. I am looking for newer ones, but it's a good start. I cannot talk about notebooks and taking notes and reading if I don't mention stationery. I had a Muji pouch. I don't know where it went and I have to find it, but this is a box. This is the BT21 pouch that I got when I don't know where, but I got it. Mainly I like to carry like 3 pens max or 4 pens max. These are 2 highlighters. I need to have at least 1 highlighter with me because without the physical stimulation of highlighting something, I will not let it register in my brain. We have the pens. This is a Squid Game pen with like multiple colors. This is a pencil for diagrams in econ. This is a red pen. This is my pink pen from Muji, and this is mainly for my planner, but I also use it to take notes sometimes. Also I have eraser and sharpener, but I don't know where they went. This is my favorite scale. This went all the way to Australia and came back, and it will be doing so for the next like how many ever semesters are left. Another thing I keep in my bag is my wallet. This is my wallet from Michael Kors. It belonged to my grandmom, but I stole it from her, and it basically has a bunch of coins in it. This is a sushi keychain I've added to my wallet. I got this at the same artist handmade fair, and I have my cards in here. So the main 3 cards I carry at all times, but this is my student picture. Then I carry my Myki with me. Myki is basically how you use public transport in Victoria. This is my Myki card, and it's like really nice to carry a wallet with me. I feel very grown up and very adult. And I can't believe I forgot to introduce this, but I also have my power bank with me. Power bank is super important for charging my phone because iPhones have like really bad battery life, and so does my power bank. It's at 7% right now. Now let me tell you guys a bit more about my bag. As I mentioned before, this is Teddy Blake's Lola Croco 15-inch in dark blue. Teddy Blake very kindly gifted this to me, so a huge thank you to them. This bag is made of premium Italian leather. All of Teddy Blake's bags are tested, made and created in Italy's finest pelletries. It's pretty thick as well, and the material is really good. I know because I've gone through it. This bag can withstand horrible weather conditions and still looks like brand new. I think it's a great bag to have, especially if you're a university student who wants to look stylish and chic. And I really like this bag also because of the color. I like darker colors for my bag because I'm a clumsy person. I might get things dirty, and having a darker bag is just the way to go for me, honestly. Bags of Teddy Blake make it possible to have designer bags with all the key characteristics of any high-end luxury houses, but they make these luxury bags super affordable for you as well. And I actually have like an emotional attachment to this bag. I also feel like Teddy Blake is one of those like bag companies that has such great designs and that look super luxurious because they have in-house designers who design the bag, but they also make sure that every single bag is super affordable and can actually be accessed by the general public, which I think is something that's literally missing in items these days, especially with the rise of overconsumption. I feel like I would definitely be purchasing from them even if I wasn't, sponsored by them. While we're on the topic of purchasing from Teddy Blake, I know that a bunch of you would definitely be interested in getting a bag like this, which is like super stylish but also so useful for uni life. And so me and Teddy Blake have partnered up to give you guys a discount code. I will be adding it on the screen here for you guys to get an extra 10% off at checkout when you purchase your own Teddy Blake bags. But this bag is super perfect. It's luxurious, yet it's also super handy. I feel like this is kind of like the golden goose of bags, if you ask me. Not pictured, but sometimes I carry like food with me, like chocolates and snacks and stuff like that. And that's pretty much what I carry in my bag on a daily basis. So when I'm going to the uni, hanging out with my friends, working in a project room or whatever. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video. And I will see you maybe on Tuesday or Saturday or whatever day.